My name is Sonya Harwood-Johnson and I'm the director of the Gorgas House Museum here at the University of Alabama. Today we're going to be talking about something super cool, which is wax seals. Now, wax seals have been around for centuries as they were the way to seal envelopes and other important documents before self-sealing envelopes or self-adhesive envelopes were invented. Not only did they help make sure that the letter arrived safely, but they also proved that the letter hadn't been tampered with or changed in any way from when the sender sent it to when the receiver received it. It was also a way to mark as your own sort of signature on things. Many important people or businessmen would often have their own style of wax seals, which proved that it came from them, as they were the only one that had access to that design. And there were different ways to do that, whether it was through official wax seal stamps that looked sort of like this, or through things like signet rings, which had the own seal but located in the ring itself, and they would use it to stamp like that. So today we're going to go over a couple different ways that modern people will use wax seals and different techniques on how to do that. So the method we're starting with first is the more traditional or historical method. So what I have here is a little metal spoon, which we'll be using to melt the wax with, and then this little wooden design here with a metal top, and then a small tea candle. So how people would do it is you would light the candle, and this would help with the process of melting the wax. So you would set this gently over here, put the metal spoon on top where it rests nicely, and then you could pick the color of wax you'd like to use. We're going to be using gold, but historically you could use any color that would interest you. So you'd put just a couple beads, I'll do 4, into the wax melter, and it already begins the process of melting down due to the heat of the candle. Now that our wax is fully melted, we are able to seal our envelope. So you would take your envelope, place it the flap side down, stick your little letter in, place it here, and then take a little bit of the wax, and be careful because it's very hot, and place it here, and then pour it just a little bit to seal it. Off to the side, I have some ice water that I'm dipping this in. Historically, they didn't need to do that as often if they were only going to seal one envelope, but if you're sealing lots of envelopes back to back, it's best to not let your stamper or your signet ring get too hot. Now that the wax is melted, you place your seal right on here, wait for it to set just a little bit, and then lift it up. And there you go. If you'd like to try this out on your own, please stop by the Gorgas House this Saturday, June 22nd from 9 to noon, and you can make your own wax seal. It's a free event for all ages, so we welcome you to come.